Out of this over in Discord. All right, we can take. Let's take a look at this here. All right, let's go out in a bigger picture here. All right, right up through here. First off, we had this massive wedge forming. Right, let's go on a weekly and show you this thing. Massive, massive wedge to the downside started. Okay, it's 100% legit. You have 3 touches on each one at least. Okay, and then you'll break to the upside. The target for this right up at around 257. If it completes it, right, you'd be looking for at least 1618 or something like that. 702, 241. That heads right up in between your 618 and 702. All right, so let's put a box up there first off. We've been trading these other moves inside here kind of all week here. Numerous fetch trades in there. I missed the one yesterday. I did get stopped out on it, but made some nice profits just through these first few moves. All right, now if we go in here on a daily, zoom in on this, right? Our first move up, which would have been, this would have been just a wave one and a 2 wave back, right? You had 5 waves up in here, okay? Then you had a corrective structure down inside of here, which I'm sure there's an ABC in there somewhere, but you do have 5 waves down in here also. All right, if we zoom in on this, all right, you probably do about A, B, C, somewhere through here, but definitely a 5 wave structure to the downside, and that 5th wave, all right, go for a measurement on it. It came down right down to about 126.3, and I've said this numerous times. A lot of times, sometimes these will do the full 1618, or they'll do half of it or whatever. They're not gonna just make it that easy for you to get profits, right? You have market makers out there. You have people that run this stuff. It's crazy how these fibs work, man, but I love them, so if people were shorting it right here, as soon as it lost this $1.33, they would have got stopped out back to the upside. And that's how leverage trading that works there. If you're leverage trading it, okay. If you're not, this definitely looks like a bottom came in here. Okay, you have a move back up here, especially if it takes out this top here on this wave 4 at about $1.55, $1.56. That would take wave 4 out, and that would definitely signal a bottom in here. Okay, now let's mark this right here. Okay, and then if you take a fib, let's go on a daily. Let's see if this came back to any productive levels, right? First off, let's get some stuff out of here. Let's get that 5 wave out. And please hit the like and subscribe, guys. I'd appreciate that very, very much. It definitely helps out the channel. And if you're interested in looking to a level 3 membership, you can come trade with us, and you get 10 hours of videos to teach you how to start charting using all these tools. You see me using these videos. All right, we have over 200 members in there. We would love to have you. It definitely helps the channel a ton. All right, now if we take a look here, all right, we'd go you could go from either place here, but this is the start of the move right there. All right, right here, that's the start of this wave up. Yeah, you had a wick down through the 786. There's another place they'll get you. It loses. I just said this in the Caspa video. You come down here and it takes out, especially the $1.33, the 786. I'm going short. And it got you there too. Not only on the wave 5, but on the short, it reversed and headed back to the upside. Right. So it came down towards the 786 here. Came wick down through, and we got a bounce up here. All right, now let's take a look at the daily RSI that is heading to the upside and bullish. You got your weekly. Weekly is actually 81 and 87. It's actually bearish, all right, but pretty oversold down here. It's at a 52, and the regular RSI is turning back to the upside. All right, your 5-day and your 3-day. The 5-day is turning back up. You can see it curving back to the upside. It's on the 80 and the 83 right now. But you have a green 5-day candle, and it's turning back up. And the 3-day has turned back to the upside also. Okay, so looks like on a bigger move here, yeah, you can definitely. You got your wave 1 with your 5 waves there, and you possibly have on a bigger picture here, you know, a 1, 2, 3. This 4 wave came back right to the top of 1, which is fine, and then a 5th wave up here. Okay, and that would take out your wave 4 here, and that would definitely break that structure and show that this thing's headed to the upside. Now, if we zoom in a little bit closer, you can also see another couple things started. I entered a small position through here on a 5 wave inside here. It's heading up there now. It's at 151.4. I think 152.8 it closes. I'll show you that here in a second. But on a 4 hour, a lot of stuff out there is making the same exact structure. Let's get the fib out of the way so you can see this. You see this right here? 1, 2, possible 3 wave starting here, right? Okay, 4, 5. Let me show you something. Look over here. Okay, Caspa's a lagger here, but it looks like it is possibly starting here. You got your 1, 2. To show it's making a wave 3, it has to take out that 141.7, break through there, back test and up. Okay, looking for something like that. But if we could look at this, please hang in there a second. I got something to show you. A lot of stuff out there has started to make that move, right? Look at Wild here. Look at this. You got one bigger 1, 2. This is the 3rd wave, big 3 wave. You got 5 waves inside of it, but it has started 1, 2, 3. You got it going. You got Phantom. Look at it. You know, 1, 2, 3. You got a 1, 2 here, a 3 wave inside here has 5 waves. We hit the target on that for a long. You got Pepe. A lot of these same exact structures. If you lost me, this is it right here. 4, 5, right? And then you on a bigger structure, you got 1, 2. This is all wave 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, now let me go back here and show you on Phantom. Same exact thing going on here. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on the bigger move, right here, you got a 1, 2. This is all 3 wave right here. Okay, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. The Wild, same exact thing here inside. You got a 1, 2, 3 wave, 4, 5, maybe something like that. But on the bigger picture here, you can see it right here. Whoops, sorry about that. You got a 1, 2. This is all 3 wave. Yeah, if this is what's playing out, nothing is 100%, right? Okay, you got that there on Wild. You got look at Filecoin. And please look at the structures I'm showing you here. Inside here, 1, 2. This is all 3 wave. 3 wave is your longest, strongest wave normally. All right, it cannot be your shortest wave. 4, 5 maybe, whatever that's going to do. Not 100% sure. And on this side, you got a 1, 2. This is all 3, 4, 5. Filecoin, I've been talking about that for a long time, right? Even did I show you Phantom? Yeah, I showed you the 5 waves it's doing. A lot of this stuff has popped, right? Uni. Look at Uni. Look at this 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like it's working on a 5th wave now. Fetch. And now we got Fetch down here on that 1, 2. Looks like a 3 wave starting here, right? Let's get this off here. All right, now it's getting up to my target there almost for my profit. I wish I would have Honestly, I wish I would have got back in right here on this wave 2 back. It's probably a 50% pullback right on the head. Look, 50% right there. Usually wave 2s are 50%. Then you'll have a usually a 382 or something on your wave 4. It can pull down to a 618 and stuff, but usually it's a 382. This is gonna be Fetch is gonna make a nice run here. It looks like, nothing is guaranteed. Like I said, but everything is looking that way. But number one, because of big, there it goes. I got full profit. Good. That's what I'm looking for. Good deal. All right, so that trade's closed out. Come join us over in Discord, guys. 15 bucks. 15 bucks is nothing for to get in a good trading group. I see stuff out there for $600, $700, $800 to join groups. I'm not the best trader in the world, but we got some really good traders in our group that post trades out there for sure. All right, and we win more than we lose, no doubt about it. Okay, you getting a big move like this one here on Fetch. If you would have say you would have got in on right here, okay, over in group. I know guys over there that did. I'm constantly looking to make. I don't care if it's 20, 30, 40 bucks on a trade. I'm in, man. I'm constantly on my laptop. I can't help it. I love trading. I'm so addicted to leverage trading. I can't help it. But a key sign of this taking off here was taking out this top right here. All right, which was at what, $1.50. All right, looking like a wave 3 here. This is probably going to pull back for wave 2, maybe after this push up. What I was trading was right inside here. Let me show you. Down on a 3 minute. Nice quick move. Look at this. It's a 5-wave structure. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 152, 8, I believe is, all right, it hasn't closed it yet, but the wave 5 measures out, maybe it was 152.7, but that's going to end up being a wave 5. All right, you're going to have here, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th wave up here. Inside. All right, this is on a 3-minute chart. I like trading these quick trades inside here. No doubt about it. I love it. Let's look at the RSIs here. 3 minute is pulling back a little bit, but you got your it's pushing back up. 5 minutes turning back to the upside. You got your 10 minute. 10 minute right at the top here, and then your 15. 15 is only about halfway up here. It could end up overextending and pushing a little bit higher, but looking for right up in this zone here with this trade here. I wish it would finish out now so you could see it live, finishing up through there. All right, but anyway, we ended up out on an hourly here. There it goes. We had a wedge, this wedge forming right here, okay, and the measured move for it. Probably going to head, well, I'm sure it's going to head higher, but I'm not 100%, right? Nothing is 100% in trading, or that's for sure. But the measured move for the wedge would be up towards 155.8. And this move that I'm trading inside here, and you guys, I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys, but this is all wave 1. This will all be a wave 1, and then you'll have a 2-wave pullback, and then a 3-wave, to the upside, and so on. See the 3 minute turning back up here. I'm sure it's going to go up there and hit it, but that's going to be the 5th wave. I like trading these little small, even the fourth wave pullback. Once they usually pull back to a 382. Look at the fib. All right, up your wave 2. Bring it up here. Now you got a 618 on this one here. As I said that earlier in the video, you can get a 618 pullback. Actually, you have a, this should be down here. So it's around 50%. Got a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th wave starting to the upside here. And this is on a 3 minute, but these small moves, if you have a decent amount in your account, these small moves can make you some pretty decent money, The one account that I'm using right now, I have to move it because Fairdesk is closing. I have most of my money out there, but I have a couple $100 left in there, and I threw it in on this move right here, which we'll see here. We'll see if we get the push to the upside. I'm not going to do it for the video here. We'll just 152.7 right up around there is where it's going to. This one should close out. But anyway, like I said here, this should be the start of a wave 3. 1, 2, 3. And so on. So looking for further upside here, definitely at a fetch. Okay, the weekly RSI on this thing is right near the top here. Look how oversold it is down here. It's at a 52. All right, it's at a 52 down there, so it can absolutely stay up top here for a while. You know, you get back here like the last bull run. It's on a weekly. All right, it can stay up there a while. See right here how it was at the top when it hit this section here. All right, you see my dotted line going up through there. It was already at the top, and it ran from what 12.5 cents up to 86. All right, and then our alt season that we had here, what did it do? It ran from 13 up to $1.18 fetch. All right, and now you can see what it's done here. Look at this. It's gone from the beginning here, 22 cents. The top here, 335. So pretty decent moves at a fetch for sure. And then on here, you didn't have any bearish divergence at all on that weekly either. You had this high, you had a higher high, right? No bearish divergence there. That's good to see. Out on a monthly, we got monthly turning back up. The RSI, instead of 21 to 19, the monthly has turned back to the upside. Good to see. The 5-day and the 3-day, your 5-day is turning back to the upside. It's at 81 and 83 now, but you can see the curve right there. It's real obvious. And you got a green and a 3-day. 3-day looks good also, turning back to the upside. So keep your eye on fetch, guys. No doubt about it. Looks like it could make a decent push here up, you know, especially with Bitcoin looking as strong as it is. You know, Bitcoin did double bottom there. It looks really good right now. Might break. It could break that huge wedge that it has going on here. Let me show you real quick. And please, while we're here, hit that like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that a ton. Bitcoin. Let me show you this. I should have covered it in a video, but I try to get it, you know, just quick look at it's doing the same 1, 2, 3 wave to the upside. You know, this is on a 4-hour. Let's look at a daily. There you go. Pulled back perfectly here. Yeah, this is on a daily chart. This move here is what you want to go off of. Pulled back to a 702. I had a target down here. I think it was right down in here, 58 something down in here. I missed it by just a little bit here, just a hair. Did an ABC right there, and now it's starting back to the upside. All right, if it takes out this top over here, it looks like it could be doing a 5th wave up, is what it looks like. Let's open this up here, and then let me show you. Well, this one here has the. All right, you got your top on this. Let me use my other chart. I apologize, and please, it's worth it. Stick in there 1 second. It definitely is. Here, I got the wedge here. There it is. There's my wedge. All right, and that is, it's getting right up towards that 702 right now. Fibonacci level. This has come down just a hair. Right there. There we go. It's almost at that 702. This is on a weekly here. All right, if it breaks, if this is a 5th wave, this thing could end up hitting up towards 70,000. 70 looks like, what do I have there? Well, let's measure it out real quick. On the daily. All right, the measured possible move here. That's why I say possible, because nothing is a guarantee, right? 71,000, right around there. Around 71,000 bucks would be the 5th wave, you know, your 5th wave. And if this is in on this, if this is a 3rd wave, look, it's almost ready to take that out there. Crazy. It looks, the Bitcoin looks really good. Double bottom right here. W formation. Let me show you that. Yeah, you got one hit, come up, double hit, up, W formations. There goes wild. Beautiful. I love it when my alarms go off. I apologize. My last video, I just did with Casp. I had them go off twice there for trades. I apologize. Get that dot off there. It'll drive me crazy. Now let's open this up. You know, this is Bitcoin, and if it breaks, this massive wedge going on here, what I have been talking about for months and months and months is this move right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, up to about 88,000 bucks in the end. All right, you might get this first push towards 71, then a retest of the top of the wedge's support, and then another 5 waves back to the upside. We'll see what happens, right? But Bitcoin looking good. Fetch is looking good. Now don't get me wrong, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, guys. That is for sure. So don't go sell your house and put everything on Fetch or whatever you do. You know, do your own research and all that stuff. But to me, this thing is definitely looking pretty decent. Have a great day, guys. Thank you so much. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.